Hey guys, it's Kevin. How y'all doing this evening? I just got through feeding my fish and they're hitting the top water. I got some cats and bluegill, and I got a big old grass carp in there. And they're having a feast right now. They're coming up and eating the fish food I just fed them. And the pond kind of looks like it's got a lot of pollen and stuff on top of it. I guess these last few rains we got, it's got the pond dirtied up a little bit. But they're still, I figured they'd have plenty of food, but after I fed them, they're hitting top pretty good. Usually most of the time feed them, it takes them a couple minutes to come up and start feeding. But as soon as I threw it out, they started feeding right then. But it's peaceful here, and I want y'all to look at. There comes the top right there. They're feeding these catfish. They are about 6 or 7 catfish that's actually coming to the top. There might be some smaller ones in there that I'm not seeing, but the bigger ones, they're going about 6 to 8 pounds, and they're about the perfect eating size, really. But we're not going to bother them. We're going to add to the pond and get some more catfish and add to them. This is a highlight of an evening, coming down here about the time the sun goes down and feeding the fish in the pond. There's a few small or largemouth in here, a few bass, but they're the ones that I've been catching have been about a pound to 3 pound largemouth. I mean, it's not a big pond. It's about a half acre, maybe 3/4 acre, maybe. But it's not the biggest pond in the world, but it's got some pretty good fish in it. Some of these bluegill, can't hardly see them. I can barely see them under the water right here, but it's a pretty decent size. It's a pretty decent pond. It's actually deeper than it looks. It's probably 8 or 10 feet deep and out in the middle, and it stays up here in the upper corner. And the shallow part's actually about 5, 6 feet deep, and that's right up next to the bank. It kind of starts in, then it kind of tapers off pretty quick. But I don't know if you guys can see if I can zoom in on him, but there's a big old. There he is. That's the carp. He's about 5 feet long. I guess he'd go. He's a good 20 pounder better. There's some catch right beside of him. See that? That's pretty neat. They swimming there together with him. But he's about 6 feet long, and I would say about 25 pounds, roughly guessing. But he may weigh more or less. But them catfish, see them coming in there? That's 2 of them right there. They go about 5 pounds, maybe 6. They might be a little bigger, but there's 5 or 6 in here about that size, and we enjoy watching them all the time. Hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm Kevin. If you guys would subscribe to my YouTube channel. I said I'm still fresh at it. I'm still trying to get it started, and I need all your help that I can get. If you would subscribe to it, like it, follow it, share it. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a happy Wednesday. Hump day is over with. Finally, we're all off work. Some of us is unlucky. They're going into work. So, yeah, I'm going to get off here, and 4 o'clock comes early. So y'all have a good evening. Thank you for watching.